where on the rest of your site would be really appropriate to link with really good keywords to support your older posts. Titles and keywords, first and last paragraph, tell them what you're going to tell them, and then tell them what you told them. Kind of like I just did right here. So that is all you worry about. There's nothing else to worry about. You know everything you need to know about the basics of posting to rank with Backtrack SEO. Now, we wait to see what the search engines do. I want to give you some advice from an SEO that I really respect, Aaron Wall, and some of this stuff is just very, very essential that you understand when you're thinking about this whole topic of posting to rank. One is, it's crucial to use your keywords in your page title. Look at this, preferably near the start of your page title. Great. You may want to use your keywords, related phrases, and popular keyword modifiers is what he calls them. I call them pieces. In your page content a couple of times, but again, with the emphasis on writing naturally. You want to make sure your content reads well to humans, as that matters much more than what a robot thinks of your content. This is why I like Aaron so much. And you know, when I saw this stuff, I'm like, yes, it's exactly the way I've been doing it. So you know, you like to get somebody else's opinion on this kind of stuff, and Aaron is one of the best SEOs out there. If people like your content and link to it, that's more valuable than getting on-page optimization down perfect. Remember when I said that those tips on the basics of posting to rank are all you need to worry about. I don't want you focused on getting it perfect the first time. You don't want to sound, of course, robotic in the process. And this is a little long, but it's also good. I had to cram it all on one slide. You don't have to track everything to be successful. You only have to compete in your market. If you read a dozen or two blogs in your market, track who's getting linked to and why people are talking about them, and that makes it easier for you to identify and create ideas and content worthy of being mentioned. And you know, you can kind of see why I put all of this in here, because it totally supports what I'm talking about here in Backtrack SEO. But the other thing is, it's absolutely true. Okay, tips. Don't get hung up on keyword density. We covered that. Don't spend a lot of time worrying about optimization when you're posting. Do the basics that we talked about. Crank out content. GoWayneCounty.com example. I'm going to give you an example video of just what we do when we're coming up with content ideas for a local blog that we run. Reverse optimize, which is something that we're going to go over in the next video. And is this all we need to know about SEO? I really want to pull people away from something that has become so entrenched in the market. When you come online and you learn about being online, you learn about putting up a website, eventually everybody becomes concerned about SEO, and that's when they get their claws in you. Some of them are really great SEO experts. Most of them are not. They are just out to sell you tricks and gimmicks and things like that, and if you're new, you don't know any better. And it makes it feel like after you've looked at SEO for about 2 or 3 months, you've looked at a bunch of different courses and advice on blogs, that it's a very, very complicated thing. It's only complicated if people make it complicated. Google is not making SEO complicated. It's the people who are looking to be experts in a market that make it sound complicated so that you'll panic and buy their course and get way too deep into all this stuff. And what I'm trying to do here is pull you out of that. No matter how deep you are into that rabbit hole, I want to pull you out so that you can relax about SEO. And you just have to take my word for it now, because you have to try this in your market. You have to do this. You cannot just go, okay, well, that sounds okay, but I don't know. You have to absolutely do these things on your blog so that you can understand, you can see the cause and the effect, and I know you're going to get benefits out of it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking about it. All right, the next video is on reverse optimization. I know you want to get to that, so we're going to talk about that next.